good clap.
It's so funny because, like, the clap is always so far delayed, but when you talk, your lips are on point.
See, the clap to me, it was like perfect with yours.
Okay, so it's good on yours. Mine, you are like I said, when you're talking, it is totally fine. But when we are doing, hi guys, you'll hear the clap. But
Oh.
we were, it's funny because, yeah, it's so delayed. So we're testing this out again.
Yeah, you didn't see the last one because
Unfortunately.
one of us saved over it. It was Brandon.
My bad. Well, okay, so, like, legitimately, I went to go edit the episode, and OBS named the file the same thing. And so, like, it was in the zip file, so I go to transfer it over into this, not the zip folder, but the whole folder that's also in. And I'm like, oh, is it going to overwrite that same video? Sure, that's fine. And then it overwrites mine. After I'd already edited it, all I was trying to do was move it over in there so I could drag it, and I was like, mother.
It's alright, it worked out, man.
So, either way, yeah. But now we're set up again. We're just trying this because in case Edie has to leave or something, or I get sick or we get sick again or whoever. Because apparently in my work there was a COVID outbreak.
No shit.
Yeah, my buddy got it before. He'll go back in a couple days. But yeah, there was a bit of an outbreak enough that they had to actually like send out a thing addressing it. So that's like fun. Yay.
I'm sorry, I was listening, but my cat is like trying to get something underneath my rug, and she's like tipping it up and hitting my chair. Sorry. Working from home, baby.
That's fair.
Just for the podcast, not for actual work.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. It's nice. It does make it a bit quicker to do this way when you don't have to come over here.
Yeah.
But I do miss you.
Anyways. No, I miss
Cheers.
you too. I miss you too, though, buddy.
I made a thing.
I don't have a cocktail. We're sponsored by Truly this episode. Wait. Why did I pretend
This is,
I pretended to knock my own table. Fuck.
What'd you do?
We had to roll the dice. My dice are in the car. Hold on.
I was gonna say there is no way for me to get out.
I got it
in here again. The only dice that I have on this table is an 8 die, which is not gonna work. I'm rolling it anyway. We got a 5. I'd say that's a 13.
Hold on, I got it. Yeah.
Is that no? Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Ah.
Oh, it's an 8. Wait. You can clear data on this. I'm gonna keep rolling until we get it. That's a 1. That's a 2. I failed us. I was like, I can keep rolling until we get something good. Nope, they're all low numbers. It's alright, we got an 8 for the first one. I didn't take a screenshot.
That's fine. It's alright, but no, man, that was it's nice to just have this real quick setup. Interesting setup. I'm gonna have to better mount the camera if we do that, I'll better mount the camera, but it's
how did the editing for the green screen go? Because that was another thing that we're doing. Like we're testing the green screen to where, like, if we do have to work from home, or if I travel for work or something, I can pop a green screen behind me. I don't have a green screen right now. Brandon does. So we're testing with him. And then if I'm not there or Brandon's not there, we know how to edit us onto the set. Yeah.
So hopefully we can, this is manageable. Because, I mean, the screen isn't too expensive, so if we have to do that for both of us, we can.
Yeah.
So, we'll get there. But anyways, trying to remember what we had. Oh, the weddings.
Yes.
That is all of the stuff that we had kind of talked about in that episode.
Yeah, you went
that we
to a
didn't-
shit ton of weddings.
Yeah, I went to 2 weddings. They were both awesome. They both had beautiful weather. I mean, that's one of they're both outdoors. Well, kinda. So the ceremonies were both outdoors for both weddings. It was perfect, like light blue skies, almost no clouds. Just like great weather. Wasn't getting sweaty in a suit outside, which was crazy to me.
That would be the shitty thing.
Yeah, like I was like, yo, like this is nuts. Like even so much so that like the second day, the DJ was playing for a solid 2 hours before anyone really even got on the dance floor, because it was so nice out that like it was almost a crime to not just be standing around outside and enjoying it. Because like honestly, most people were like just standing around with drinks, chatting, or like hitting their vapes outside and just like smoking or doing whatever. And once it started getting darker out, like yeah, people started finally dancing a bit, but it was just really good night. Nothing went bad at all, so that was really extra special. The fact that like no one really had to worry about anything. Like we didn't have any issues. Like I think the worst issue was someone took during the first wedding. One of the photographers snagged the rings to go take photos of them for getting better pictures of them, but like didn't mention it to anyone. So when they went to look for it, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, yo, I would be fucking throwing a fit. I'm like, hey, are you okay with me just snagging your camera to get a photo of something? Because the rings are more expensive than your camera.
Generally, yeah.
Well, because that's the thing, is it's not just one, it's 2 rings, so it's always gonna be more, almost always more than your camera. So, yeah. So I was like, damn, dude, that's. But they had it figured out, like obviously in time, like plenty of time. But they found that after, and I was like, oh, dude.
Yeah, I'd be fucking fighting, man. Fuck that.
Livid. Fucking livid. But like, so luckily, like I think the person we're doing our wedding with, she seems like really, really good about it. Every time we've talked with her, she's been just like really on point about asking details about what's important to us, planning our day out, like really looking at like she even like we're not doing it, but she looked at like what time the sun was setting and when our dinner would be, and was like, well, if you extended 15 minutes, you could get these really, really awesome sunset photos.
I thought you guys were doing that.
We were going to, but it would extend the cocktail hour by 20 minutes. And it's already an hour 15.
Gotcha.
So it'd be like an almost 2-hour cocktail hour until people got to go eat their dinners, and then people are eating until like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, and
we
then
were
you
like,
got
that's
like a couple hours to party. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were like, no, that's not. We can't do that. Like, we're still gonna get some really awesome photos. Like, the sun will be there; it'll be in a good spot. Like, it's just not gonna be, sunset, which is whatever. We'll deal with that. So, but we're still gonna get on the roof. That's one of the extra cool things. Is
nice.
We're the only people allowed on the roof are like maintenance, and then I think couples getting married there. And then obviously, like, if they give a tour to like the artists, they give a tour to any band that plays there, essentially, and then so that's like that'll be cool. We didn't get to go see it on our tour. Like, we'll only get to go there when we get married and have our photos for that time, and that's it. So that'll be sick. That's cool enough for us. So we're just hoping to, honestly, at this point, just fucking get to it. I'm sick of paying. I want to just be done paying the money because I'm at the point. We've made the big payments, and it hurts because it's a lot of money. But like, I mean, it is what it is. It's gonna happen. But next, I'm just excited to get to the next stage and enjoy the money we spent, and then save money. Because that would be really cool. Because the economy sucks.
Tell me, buddy. You're telling me.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What?
Dude, I'm excited, man. I did finally get those
Up to you.
vacation days approved.
Cool. I figured.
We won't talk about that on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're approved now, so if anything, I'll check into the hotel Friday, have that ready, and then, already there.
So speaking of that day, too, for Friday, I know you said you were going to check into the hotel. I still got to figure out with Melissa the plans, but, like, I was thinking, like, if you and Kyle hang out with me the night before.
Yeah, I'd be down.
And you just stay the night here or whatever, and then if you pretty much, if you already have your stuff all set up there, because that's the thing, is Melissa's going to be down at the hotel the night before, so she'll already have the
so
bag packed for me.
Yeah,
so I stay the night here, so she'll have all my shit already packed in our suitcase. That's what gonna take there and take out whatever we're bringing. So we're gonna I was like, I'm hoping what's essentially now that I'm planning, I'm assuming that she is driving herself down there the night before, so I will actually need a ride from here.
You shit out of luck, buddy. You shit out of luck.
Oh no.
Kyle and I are gonna go hang out in my hotel room.
Oh darn it. This is a travesty.
No, we can do that. I figured, most hotel check-ins are like 3:00, and like if we gotta be there for all our shit at like 2, I'm like, no, I'm getting the room Friday.
Yeah.
I gave Chloe the info too.
I
I don't know if she's staying that day, but I gave her the info and was like, if you want, I'm gonna have it Friday night, so you can get there whatever time Saturday, or you can stay there Friday. Up to you, because I want to get ready. In the morning, and not have to worry about like getting ready here at your house and then driving wearing a suit.
Oh well, no, we get ready on site. We'll just show up in whatever the hell we feel like it, and then get ready when we're about to do pictures. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about any of the stuff getting dirty. Just we'll all just take our suit bags. You don't need to show up in your suits. I'll make sure, I'll tell everyone that, like, at rehearsal and stuff, to make sure they know. But we're not walking around the entire day trying to avoid getting anything spilt on suits and sweating in them. That's a nightmare.
I've only ever been the minister, man. I've never been a groomsman.
You're not wrong. Oh yeah, no. All we'll do is we'll just hang out and whatever relatively comfy clothes. I'll probably be in basketball shorts and shit, just because it's gonna be staying cool and chill until.
I was gonna say gray sweatpants, man. All of us just in the most form-fitting gray sweatpants. We bring our largest bundle of socks. We just walk around.
Fucking big dick in the Masonic. That'd be so funny. No, I want to just.
It would be funny, especially if there's like photos of us like pre-getting ready and getting ready.
And then all of the suits, there's just nothing.
There's no
like, what happened? Who was this for?
This was for us.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think. My thought is we try to. Here, I can raise my chair a little bit. No, we'll just relax, hang out, share some drinks, and then I think I don't know. I think we're supposed to start doing some photos around like 1:30 to 2ish.
Yeah.
Kind of. I don't know. And then, I mean, we don't take long to get ready. We're trying to do most of the groomsmen photos and bridesmaid photos and shit before the ceremony happens. So that way, after the ceremony, it's going to be mostly just like wrapping up a couple, of the generic fucking, any wedding that any people have gone to. If you're a groomsman, essentially, there's always a bunch of like doing the family, getting everyone in.
Yeah.
We're not trying to do that. That takes too long.
Oh yeah.
See,
you're away from your party, man. Like get the
Yes.
photos during the reception, like with everyone else. Get the nice photos of you guys and your bridal party and groomsmen.
Exactly.
Get that beforehand, and then when you're at the party, candid shots, man.
Exactly. So
Don't start.
We're gonna get basically like one photo of like all the groomsmen and all the whole bridal party with parents and I don't remember who the fuck else, and then like essentially just dwindle it down from there. Be like, all right, like just the parents. Here's me with my parents. Here's her with her parents. Here's me with both of our parents, and all that, whatever, and then. Be like, cocktail hour, you guys all go drink and enjoy food, and then we're just gonna go walk around the Masonic.
Yeah.
And go to all the different floors and take photos.
Is that just you and Melissa doing the photos during the cocktail hour?
Just us,
okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, our job is to go entertain the guests until you guys get back, yeah.
Yep, you're gonna just have fun. Well, because most of the time, too, like, sometimes it's like the whole bridal party goes and takes photos.
Yeah, I've been there.
So, like, yeah.
Yeah. I've been brought into one of those photos, and I'm like, I'm the minister. And they're like, we want you in the background. I'm like, why?
Ominously, for no reason.
Yeah.
Just
Bless our
letting it
photos.
creepily. Yeah, all of them, you're just like this.
Whoa, that felt weird.
Like you're about to blast, yeah. The cat.
Yeah.
That's funny. But we were, no, I'm just, at this point, dude, I'm just fucking pumped to get that over with. Have fun. Enjoy the day, get to the day, but, like, it's gonna be nice to, like, get back and, like, the most thing I have to worry about is, like, the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, it's just gonna be saving money in the podcast. Like, I miss when that was, like, kind of my, like, I haven't been able to, like, I just finally started brainstorming a cocktail again for the first time in like probably a week today, because like I've just been so zonked from the weddings from going and then ours, like this I don't remember what I put in it. It's okay. I kind of remember if I really think about it, but like I was like, fuck it, let's just, I don't know, this sounds good, and it's I don't know, it's a solid 6.5.
Hey, sometimes a 6.5 is all you need, man.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's...
but no, I feel you, man. Like,
yeah.
I've been doing I don't have the wedding stuff, but like between work and then like I'm playing D&D too much. Like, I gotta take a break from that. But it's also like I feel bad because I'm like, I don't want to drop. I just want to take a break, Yeah. But I think after these next couple games, I got another part of a one-shot, and then I have 2 of my regular campaigns in Pathfinder. I'm going to be like, guys, I'm taking September off. Like, I'm only going to play Pathfinder because we're almost at the end of that campaign. But I'm going to tell everyone else, like, no, I need to cut it.
Yeah. Also, you guys play on a Monday, so there's nothing ever going on.
Yeah, that's Pathfinder.
Anyways, versus, like, Fridays, it's like, yeah, you're going to be busy with weekend shit.
Well, not even
Have
that.
the weekend again.
Not even that. Everybody else is like, oh, we're going to play on Wednesday. And I'm like, dog, I'm busy Monday. I'm busy Tuesday. I'm busy Thursday. You throw a Wednesday in there, and, like...
You don't have a day.
I'm just dead tired. And it's like, yeah, I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I gotta mow, I gotta clean. Like, come on.
Yeah, no.
What's gonna be funny
It's
though
too
is
much.
when I cut some of the D&D back, I'm gonna play a lot more Baldur's Gate. So it's like, yeah.
It's different though. It's at your pace. You're home
Yeah.
with the cats instead of just being away from them. Like it's we gotta. That's one of the things is like you need to recharge time eventually.
Oh yeah.
I need a lot of recharge time, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
I'll get out there.
Yeah. Yeah, you need a lot of recharge time. But
I'm bad.
no, you would have been good in the one shot we played, but there was other stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
we'll talk about it later. But
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
I was trying to Madden came out, but dude, also Ahsoka came out.
I have not started watching yet.
It is really good. I definitely am gonna keep watching more of Rebels and try and finish that while I wait for the next episode next week. But as I'm fucking watching, I'm spend my morning, right? I'm just like, the new Madden came out. I started the new mode. I was at like the conference final and then had the Super Bowl left in my season. And I was like, all right, let's try and get to the Super Bowl. If I get to the Super Bowl, beat it, and then I'll go watch Ahsoka. So I do all that, go make some food, and then I sit down. I start Ahsoka. 2 minutes in, I fucking power goes out. Like, I'm not spoiling anything with the story, but there is an opening crawl, like the
Mm-hmm.
like the words opening crawl, and then there's like the ship that as most Star Wars movies starts, there's like the ship that flies over the screen. As it's doing that, like, here's what I see this. I see the ship do like the and it's starting to do this, and then as it's like just power out. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I literally got it says 1 minute and 46 seconds when I restarted it. I was like, what the hell? And I look, it's not even raining out yet in where I'm at. It just, wherever our power was at, got knocked the fuck out. And I'm looking, I just see like circling clouds. So I start being like, all right, well, is it a tornado warning or not? Also, at this point, I am high. So I haven't checked my phone yet. So I'm just like, well, what the fuck? So I like grab my phone and I like run upstairs, and I'm just kind of like, all right, well, I'm gonna put on like actual pants, because at this point I just threw on basketball shorts. And I'm like, if I'm going outside, like, and shit's I don't know, whatever. Throw on some pants. I grab my passport. I grab. Oh, you froze. Oh, there we go.
You froze
too. Yeah, I was like, uh-oh. I grabbed our passports. I grabbed our wedding rings, and I grabbed the photo of my dad, all because they're right in the same spot. And I was just like, all right, just in case it is a fucking tornado or whatever, like, I'm going to set it down. No problem, it wasn't, so I just took it back upstairs, because I finally was like, all right, hold on, let me look at the app. And it was like, all right, just severe thunderstorm. I was like, okay. Because this is the first time I've had no power yet. And I'm like, all right, like, we've had some crazy shit go on and we didn't lose power. So all of a sudden to be without power for the first time here, I was like, whoa, like, that's odd. Especially when I look outside and there's nothing. I'm like, okay, what happened?
Yeah. God. I thought we were going to get a tornado this morning, man.
Yeah.
And normally,
it's
like,
so hot.
Normally people are like, they trust my judgment on the weather. Like, because Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
I walked outside this morning and was like, oh, shit. And then I texted my coworkers and was like, hey, keep your phone charged. And they're all like, what? I was like, it looks pretty bad outside, and they were like, oh shit, like, can we just go home instead? Like, they were bringing me up, like, yeah, this dude grew up in Oklahoma and Kansas. He says the weather's bad. Can we leave? And they're like, no, you can't.
Please.
I was fully ready. Had my phone charged the whole time. Kept my keys on me.
Yeah, it was not like, I don't know. Well, and then also yesterday we went and saw Sum 41 in the Offspring.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Simple Plan, Sum 41 in the Offspring. What?
I forgot we could do that. Oh. We can mute ourselves. Yeah, it'd be like, oh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on.
Oh my God, you're
Sorry.
right. Shit.
Don't mute
I
yourself
forgot
on
about
Discord.
that.
You gotta mute yourself on OBS. Yeah. We could also do this.
Oh, well, I'm not. I forgot. Either way. Oh fuck, dude, that sucked. But I was what was I talking about?
Simple Plan, Sum 41.
Oh yeah, it was Simple Plan, Sum 41, and then Offspring. I guess Simple Plan and Sum 41 are just rotating who opens and plays middle. So, that was cool. They ended up playing early, which kind of sucked. We like walked in and they had, like, based on all the other set times, like that I looked up, like, it was saying they started at 7:20, and I'm like, all right, cool. So like 7:10, 7:15 goes by. We're like, we are walking in to walk up the hill because it's at Pine Knob or DT.
Yeah.
And it's we hear them playing already. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, so they started like 5 minutes early. I was like, damn, that blows. But either way, like, it was still good. We got a decent spot. Dude, we saw Sam Leeson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you see him somewhere else before?
We haven't seen him since he moved out of Melissa's house. 'Cause like he moved out, like, I think it was after or before, like right before Melissa got her new job. No, it was after.
Yeah, I want to say it was after.
Yeah, so we haven't seen him in a while. So like all of a sudden he like walks up behind us. I'm talking to Melissa's coworker Phil. He was there with his buddy, and he happened to just find us right before. It was right after Simple Plan. And we're I'm just starting to talk to them, and he walks up, and I just completely start ignoring him. And I'm like, oh my God, Sam! And I'm just, I'm like, because like we literally years haven't seen him, so we just started chatting for a second, and he ended up standing by us. So that was cool. We got to chat extra little while, but.
Sorry. Speaking of Melissa's coworker, I went to take a drink out of my work cup, and the logo was right here, and I was like, oh shit.
No bueno.
Not that I care about people knowing where I work, but I was like, I've talked a lot of shit about that place.
Yeah, it's all right. We both talk shit, but mine's.
Why is only
it's not the worst. Unfortunately, mine are always hard.
Mine's only the right one right now.
I'll say mine aren't always hard. Mine left one is hard. This is bullshit.
The two of us together.
We complete the nipples. No, dude. Yeah, we are two in sync. This is terrible. I feel like, okay, if we were members of NSYNC, which ones would we be?
NSYNC?
If we were members of NSYNC, because apparently we are NSYNC, so if we were members of the band NSYNC, which members of NSYNC would we be? I feel like a Joey.
I'm drawing a blank.
I feel like a Joey. So there's Joey, Lance, Justin, JT, JC.
JC.
and Kevin.
I was thinking of JC.
No, not Kevin. Kevin's a Backstreet Boy. I don't remember all of them.
I feel like you're Joey.
I'm a Joey.
And I'm Chris Kirkpatrick.
That's it, Chris Kirkpatrick. I forgot. That's the other one.
If you look up the NSYNC members, it gives their years, right? 1995 to 2002. That's all of them, except for Lance Bass.
Wait, what?
For Lance
Oh,
Bass.
he left that last year, right?
No, it doesn't show his years. It just shows Bass. Everyone else, it's like Justin Timberlake, 1995 to 2002. Joey Fatone, 1995 to 2002. Lance Bass. Bass. That's it.
Someone trolled their fucking page. That's the best.
It's gotta be.
Well, like, my whole favorite thing is that, like, it was such a controversy that, like, everyone was like, wait, he's gay? And we were like, did we not know this?
Like Lance Bass, we all knew he was gay. How did we not know he was gay? He was gay.
Yeah. As a kid, I was like, I know he's gay. Why is he not just saying it? That's weird. And then and that was it. Like, so, yeah. Have I ever said that? Like, my first concert I ever went to was NSYNC.
I think so.
I don't know if I said it on here, but yeah, that's like a fun fact. I was into boy bands and country music and shit before rock, because I was a kid and that's what played, because I was young. And then my family bought us tickets to go see NSYNC at Comerica, I think during the, I'm trying to remember what the name, oh, the Bye 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 song, that era.
No Strings Attached to Her.
Yeah, that. Yep, good call. But we saw that one at Comerica. That was pretty cool. And then my second concert was Uncle Cracker at Freedom Hill.
My first concert was Ozfest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Which is ironic, because I was into country music, boy bands, and rap.
That's fair.
Yeah. I just gotten into, like, rock and roll.
Well, I was saying that, like, because we and Melissa went to Pine Knob fucking last Monday to go see Ghosts.
Yeah.
And I forgot, like, so I went there, and every time I walk through that parking lot now, all I think about is Mayhem Festival. Because they had, up here they had Mayhem Festival, and at DTE, you know where that, no, you've never been to DTE or Pine Knob yet? Oh my god. Okay, so
I don't go to a lot of concerts, man. You should know this.
Okay.
I was your merch guy for a reason, buddy.
Have you been to Freedom Hill?
I don't know.
Shit.
I've driven
Okay,
past
so
it.
it's
I
an
know
out
that for sure.
Okay, so essentially it is an outdoor venue, right? It's in the shape of a bowl. It's built into a hill. There's a giant hill. Like, there's the venue where it's like a pavilion, you know, shaped like that. If this is flat, coming out like this, wrapped around, goes like that. No, kind of like this. So it's kind of like this sword thing.
Mm-hmm.
But fill this in. And then there's a hill, and then there's like the hill.
Wait.
Well,
so it's kind of like this thing. It's too high up.
If you fall on camera, I don't want you to. Good.
So-
Good.
So it's kind of like this thing.
Yes,
Okay, I stabbed
Yes.
myself for that bit.
that's great. Well, it's essentially like that, and then there's like the big hill of grass at the top.
Yeah.
Well, there's a big ass parking lot, right? Well, there's like 3 sections of parking lot. There's like a giant grass field that's up on a hill, and there's like it's smaller hill goes down. Then there's like the actual like cement parking lot. There's like a whole chunk section of it. Then there's like almost a whole median where there's like trees and forest, and then another section of parking lot, which is generally like the VIP or like handicap parking. Well, that's a really giant section. In that section, they used to cut that off during Mayhem Festival, and they put 2 stages there for the bands to play on, like Warped Tour. And like, so every time I walk through there, walking to DTE, I'm always like, dude, I miss when like Mayhem Festival was here and this was like the stage area, because it was so like the main stage, like they only had like 5 bands on it, and they would be at the end of the night. So like once the 2 main stages were, or the 2 opening stages were done, the main stage started. So it was pretty cool to like this awesome setup. And once you go there, it'll be really easy to describe it. But like, it was like some of those old concerts, like Mayhem Festival. I saw Whitechapel, like they were the opening band on the side stage. Yeah. There was a Battle of the Bands winner that opened the whole thing, and then it was Whitechapel.
That's the thing about going to concerts. When as often as y'all do, you guys actually see like people that are gonna be big before they're big.
Yeah. Well, at this point, I don't do that anymore. I don't really see a lot. I haven't seen too many, but like for Ghost, it was Amon Amarth who played Mayhem Festival in 2013 and main stage. Those guys are awesome. But we talked about that, but I don't know, man. Went and saw Simple Plan Sum 41. They were real cool. Saw some of Offspring, but like 5 songs into the set, it started to rain, and then Melissa saw lightning, and we were like, well, we're out of here. And so we basically just left early, got home because she's tired and recuperating still from the week.
I feel you, man. I saw you guys post about it, and I was like, I don't know how y'all are doing that on a Wednesday. Like,
it wasn't too bad. We got there at a good time. We didn't venture too far down the hill. We basically stayed right at the top where like the stair, and there's like multiple stair entrances, but like the main stair entrance, we just stood right there, and then we were like, all right, we're just gonna dip out right here when the concert ends anyway. So we just left early. We're like, fuck it. But I don't know. Well, I'm getting tired. I think that's been a good amount of time for us. We it was a good tester. I gotta make dinner. Say hi to Kitty. Hi, is this Malt?
Yeah, this is Malt.
That's what I thought. Hi, Malt. She can't hear me.
She can see you.
She's
Go.
just like
Run. Ow.
attack. But thank you guys so much.
Agreed.
You guys, yeah, you all have a good week. We love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And we will
go get
we'll
Brandon
see you next
Berry.
week.
That's what we're gonna go do.
Wait, hold on.
This is gonna come out right before your wedding, I believe.
Really?
I think so. 1 sec. Let me exit full screen.
No. We got one more episode.
This will come out the 28th.
Yep, 150 comes out on the 4th, and then 151 is on September 11th.
Oh.
All right. Well, we love you guys. Never forget. Bye, guys.